What do you think about the AKK Alpha 10? You guys know about this? This is the video transmitter to end all video transmitters. It is a 10-watt video transmitter. 10 watts! Oh my God. Why don't I just buy that? Well, part of the reason you don't buy it is it's freaking enormous. Can we see it in a video? So 10,000 milliwatts. Okay. I hate you. 10,000 milliwatts. You know what 10,000 milliwatts is? 10 watts. Just say 10 watts.
Bigger number, better.
Oh my God. Well, why don't we use picowatts then?
I already bought. Hey, you're changing the game.
So look how freaking big these things are. This is the 10 watt, and I guess that's the 4 watt. They're enormous. But if you figure out how to get one into a quad, then notice that he didn't get it into the quad. He got it onto the top at the bottom of the quad. It will be destroyed in a crash if you crash. But for the test, it's okay. This is for big quads where you have a lot of room to mount it. And here we go. I mean, it's still breaking up like analog. How far away is he? Where does he take off from? Okay, here we go. Well, I'm right next. Where is he standing? Is he behind the barriers? There he's standing. I'm right next to myself, and I'm still seeing little jitters, even though I'm transmitting 10 watts. Analog gonna analog. He is currently... Okay. There he is. So... Oh, well, now I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are relative. So how with that cut, I have no idea how far away you are. You going to show me? Still getting some breakup. So, like, one thing to keep in mind is the way that power works relative to distance. If you have a 1 watt video transmitter and you go to 4 watts, that doubles your distance. If you have 4 watts and you go to 8 watts, that's about 1.4 times the distance. So we have double the distance plus 1.4 times the distance going from 1 watt to 8 watts. In other words, it seems like 1 watt to 10 watts is a massive increase, but you're only getting a little more than double, maybe triple the distance, which is still, I mean, that's a lot. But it's not as much as the 10 watts might make you think. You know what I mean? 10 watts is a lot, don't get me wrong, and double the distance is a lot. That's more. But it's not like going to be something miraculous. And as you can see here, I mean, he's not 50 kilometers away, and he's still getting breakup through the trees, even with his gigantic freaking video transmitter.
Is this just how analog is? It's been this long, or is that DVR you think that's causing it to look that bad?
No,
like
I
where
think
it's got that much horizontal banding.
I think that's just what the analog looks like.
It just seems like it's in the same place. I don't know. Sometimes you can get nice, clear analog video, and there's a lot of horizontal banding.
We're gonna get any flight video off of this guy? No flight video off of this guy. How about this one? Flight video? Flight video? Oh, got a plane. Come on, baby. Put that plane up. Give me the video. Okay, that's not video. We're going to see it fly? Okay.
You switched to feed. I don't know if you meant to do that.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, here we go. We got it. Good. Oh my God. Look at that. You talk about that horizontal banding? That's not normal. See, there we go. That's plenty of room for that video transmitter. That's what a plane launch sounds like to me. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of shit on your OSD, buddy. Oh God, no, that's not normal. That's a problem with his build. So yeah, what's your distance? Where's the distance home? 500 meters. He's flying out. 4 kilometers. Do we fail safe, or do you turn around because your battery's dead? 4.5 kilometers. See, that's the thing. He gets out 4 kilometers. I don't know. Did he go further? Like, you can go 4 kilometers on 2 watts if you set it up right. So I feel like here's my take on this. If you already have your antenna set up really well, then increasing output power can get you more range. But most of the time, what's limiting your range is not the output power of your VTX, but the quality of your antenna setup. Because people out there go kilometers. There's people who have gone kilometers on 25 milliwatts. Now, I'm not saying that's normal or recommended, but if you've got 2 watts, 1.6 watts or something like that, and you can't get like tens of kilometers on that, then I think you should focus on your antenna setup and not your output power.
It's also probably worth mentioning, this might be so much power that a couple, like as a couple chatters have mentioned, you might be running into like reflection issues at shorter ranges that you would never see with like a 1 or 2 watt, VTX. Like you're just going to be slamming so many signals out there that you might get a ton more reflections than normal.
Yeah. And by reflections, you mean like internal to the antenna, to like SWR issues, right?
Possibly, but I meant more like out. Like if you're in a room, you're going to be, and you're slamming 10 watts out, even out in a field or out against buildings, like everything's going to be reflecting back at you. Whereas normally you might not have any strength on those coming back to you,
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right.